everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is something that I'm not going to complete or record the whole thing. I just wanted to show you guys this game. I have been having a lot of fun with this game, but I think I made some mistakes, so oh dang it. Make a lot of mistakes, but I wanted to show you guys what it's like from the beginning. I'm a little weenie, so we're gonna go on the easy setting, because even the easiest is pretty hard. Right now I'm going to be naming my estate. Oh, you know what, let's do Hyrule. Why not? Just to kind of show you guys, this will sort of be like a mini tutorial of how to play the game. Oh no, Stagecoach. What's going on?
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
Okay, I think the narrator did a fantastic job. His voice just definitely fits the game perfectly. Saving? Oh no. Okay, so this is the basics of the game. You will always be either in a room or heading to a room. Close this. So, Stagecoach is down. As of right now, I only have 2 heroes. You can see the one on the right looks like a sort of paladin type character, maybe like a knight. He has his sword, and then I can use L1 and R1 to switch between my heroes. This guy, sort of like a roguish, he's called a highwayman. If you look in the bottom left, it'll have Dismas, that's his name, and then underneath that his class. So this guy is a crusader. So you want to use the right thumbstick to move to the room. So if you look in the bottom right on the map, you see like this little torch symbol, and then 4 squares, and then like a shrinking and enlarging room. That's to the right of where I currently am, so I use the right thumbstick to go right.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
Yes. So, in order to move there, if you see the torch, it is no longer like centered in that room, but instead I am traversing these little squares.
Dispatch this
to
thug
get
in
to that
brutal
room.
fashion, that all
This
may
is the
hear
first
of your
fight.
arrival.
As it's saying, combat is turn-based. You pick a skill if you can't use a skill. Skills, you need to be in like a certain position in order to use them, and also the enemy needs to be in a certain position. So this one is called Open Vein. It's a melee attack. Right above Open Vein, you can see those yellow dots. That's where your character needs to be in relation to the party in order to use it. And then the red dots means that's who you can target. Grape shot. You see like this connected red dots, meaning you can target multiple enemies. So I'm just going to use Open Vein on this guy. Did 6 damage. Pretty much half his health. Really nice. A Smite, take him out, but he dodged it, so it's his turn. Okay, 4. Still alive, but he's bleeding, so he'll take damage,
slow death.
And he dies.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Okay, for that I got 100 gold, which is now in my inventory. You can switch between your inventory and map at any time, I believe, using up and down on the D-pad. And then if you hold L2, it'll tell you what you're currently on. So food heals, and if you hold L2 on the map, that'll bring up your torch. In the very top you can see the torch, and then sort of like going out from the torch is how much light you have, and depending on the light they'll give you certain bonuses. So like the darker it gets, the harder the monsters will be, but they'll give you better bonuses. Moving along, you see this little tent right here. There's things that you can interact with in between rooms called curios. You can either find something, nothing, or maybe it's a trap. So I'm going to investigate this, and I found
Leave
600
nothing
gold.
unchecked.
So I'm going to take that.
There is much to be found in forgotten places.
Move on to the room.
An ambush.
There's this
Send
beefy
these
guy
vermin a message.
and a dude with like
The
a
rightful
blunderbuss.
owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
Now, I really love Grape Shot. It does a decent amount of damage, and it targets multiple enemies, so I'm pretty much going to be spamming the Grape Shot. Except that he dodged. Take out beefy guy right here. Did 11 damage, which is pretty nice. That's an attack. So, Grape Shot again. And they dodged it again. And the goal is to just try to take them out before you get taken out. Now, you notice Reynold, I don't know how to pronounce his name. Underneath his health, I can't switch to him, but underneath his health, he now has like this white square there. That's your stress level. Once it reaches 100, you get like this quirk, this little either positive or negative, mainly negative thing because you're too stressed out. And they're usually like things like you do maybe minus 20% damage in this type of terrain, or maybe against this type of enemy. Let's try Grape Shot. Finally hit someone with it. And then if you look above Renault's health, he has like these little bleeding symbols, like a red tear-shaped thing. That's when you'd switch to your inventory, and if you have a band-aid or bandage, you would use it, but I don't have any. Let's see if I can get past this open thing without one of my homies dying.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Most enemies, they leave a corpse when they die, so that corpse is in the way. It's still in that spot, so you either need an attack that can go past the corpse, or you need to take out the corpse first. So this guy, he doesn't have a skill that can attack someone in the second or farther position. But he's dying. I don't want him to die. Oh, his bleeding is gone. Cool. So, I'm gonna have him eat. Oh, I can't use health or food in a battle. Never mind. Okay. So, let's try to take out this corpse. pistol shot on this guy, try to take him out. Almost dead. And
Confidence
Vayne
surges
is
as
dead.
the enemy crumbles.
The last enemy will not leave the corpse. That's just the end of combat. And I just completed my first quest. So. Oh, I should have remained and picked up the treasure chest. That's my bad. Went too quick. But here's what I picked up. You don't keep most of your items. I got this quest reward, 5,000 just for completing the quest, and then if you notice, I got a torch and I think it's pronounced laudanum, just for beating those guys. It converts those items I just got, things I don't need, things I won't carry over into the next quest, into currency. And then the heirlooms you use to upgrade the town. So, they got +2 resolve XP, pretty much just for being part of the quest. And +5% crit range skills. Reynald doesn't have range skills, so Eagle Eye's kind of useless on him.
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
Alright, so when you come back, you'll get like this sort of activity log. This guy right here, these are all the goals in order to, I believe, complete the game. And then on the left, you have the activity log. So, just saying ruins have been unlocked, I can now go to a new place. And the newest stuff will be at the top. So, Stagecoach, that's where you recruit new heroes. You can have up to 4 people in your party at a time. So, let's get 2 more
Women
people.
and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses.
Okay, so
all
the
will
Vestal
find their way
can
to us
heal.
now
She
that the
has
road
a
is clear.
healing ability, so let's get her in there definitely. The Plague Doctor, he's okay.
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
I'm not going to upgrade the Stagecoach just yet. The Sanitarium and and the Abbey, you can use that. No, the Tavern and the Abbey you can use to help your heroes reduce their stress, which is very important in this game. Once they hit 100, they get like that little quirk that I was telling you guys about. So let's look at Reynald, since you can see his quirks right here. Plus 10% damage if the torch is above 75. And then these negative ones on the right hand side. In town will only pray for stress relief and prone to stealing items. So, hold R2, hit square, you get this info, and then you just sort of move over to what you want. So, these are the combat skills, what you can use in the combat. And if you notice these little yellow circles, he can use these skills from those locations, and then preferred targets, he can attack those enemies. And then these can be unlocked later on. So, let's cycle through it. This is Dismas, he's a highwayman. So he has a pistol, and he also has a little dagger. So he prefers to be in the middle position, and he prefers ranged targets. And the Vestal is probably one of my favorites. So she started out nice with 2 healing skills. One that can heal 1 target for 4 to 5 health, and one that can heal the entire party for 1 to 3 health. Just Dazzling Light and Illumination as well. And then the Plague Doctor. I've never used that one, and I didn't have that. My Plague Doctor had Blinding Gas, and I think Disorienting Blast, as well as these two. So, there's not much I can do here. It's just a graveyard for all your dead heroes. The game expects a lot of your heroes to die pretty, maybe not quickly, but just overall throughout the game. Shop for rare items.
Trinkets and charms gathered from all the forgotten corners of the earth.
I forgot how you... Okay, I guess this is telling you what it does. Plus 20% stun resist and -2 dodge. I have these trinkets. Now, how do I see what it does though? Okay, there we go. Hold L2. So, minus 10% stress, which is really good because stress is a huge factor in this game. It actually goes above 100%. So at 100%, you get that quirk, which is mainly going to be negative, but your hero might show some resolve, and then it might actually turn into a boon, a positive quirk. But once you get to 200, your hero suffers a heart attack, so they automatically drop. It's kind of like when you're unconscious in a D&D game. You're not outright dead, you have a chance to come back, but you need to be healed, you need to be stabilized first. However, that does signify like the end of your hero, so you need to either stabilize them or say goodbye, pretty much. 8% death blow resist, and then plus 20% bleed resist and -2 dodge. So, I'm going to give Ego? Egao? I don't know what her name is. How do I... There's a way to give... Okay. I think this is it. Yes, so let's give her that. Death blow resist. Let's give Reynauld this, since I think he has in my last trinket, plus 8% death blow resist. I really like Dismas, so I'm gonna give him that. And let's move on, shall we? If I hit right on the touchpad, it doesn't automatically go straight into the next quest. I actually choose where I go.
And morbidity.
And my party.
Your work begins.
So, if you notice on the right hand side, that's my party list. Right now I only have 4 people to choose from, so I'm going to hold R2, and I'm just going to select her, add her to the party, and then my Plague Doctor, add him to the party. Now, at the bottom, you can see my party roster is full. Now we move on. This, it says Darkest is level 6. I'm not doing that because that's way too hard for my party. This is Apprentice level 1. And the goal is Scout. Take note of how creatures have taken over but don't delve too far. So the goal of Scout, explore 90% of the rooms. And then on the bottom of the left hand side you can see, just for completing this, I'll get 3,000 gold, 4, I think like, no, crests, okay. And then a debuff stone. So crest, I believe you can use to upgrade your town. So, let's do that. Right,
the cost
the
of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
Yes. So I'm gonna buy some food. I'm gonna buy 1 shovel, buy 8 torches because you go through torches. I don't like bleeding, so 4 band-aids, or bandages, whatever. And let's embark. Okay, so if you look at the map, My only way that I can go right now is up. So I'm going to hit up with the right thumbstick. And we are now journeying to that. And as you move through it, you can see Dismas, he's already getting stressed out. This is torch right here. So, I'm going to take that torch, add it to my inventory, and let's continue. So far, so good. Nothing happened. But now there's these little skeleton bastards. Buff target. Let's just do this.
Impressive.
Okay. No one's taken any damage yet, so it does make sense to try to heal us.
A devastating blow.
Go for that attack. I love grape shot, so I'm gonna use grape shot. Except it's missed, what, like 4 out of 5 times now?
Executed with impunity.
Okay, so there's that corpse right in the way. So I'm gonna use ranged attacks in order to attack it. Pistol shot. Almost dead. Let's see if I can finish this fight. Let's see if I can finish this fight.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
150 gold and a treasure chest. Now,
If only treasure could staunch
take
the
that
flow
shovel,
of
gold, and torch.
otherworldly corruption.
If you look at the map, now I can go back from where I just came from, which, why would I do that? Or I can move forward, and the only way forward is up. Now, not every curio you find is going to be beneficial.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
That's why I had the shovel. If you try to clear it out without the shovel, your party takes damage. Okay, so the torch bar at the very top is fading, so I'm going to hold L2 and use the torch. You know what? I'm going to use the second one. Now we have a lot of light in here. Like grenade. Yeah, let's get rid of this guy. Open vein. Alright, see if I can finish this guy.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear. Their formation is broken.
But left the
Maintain
corpse.
the offensive.
And I don't have anything for clearing out corpses. That's okay. Got 19 stress from that.
Press this advantage.
Okay.
Give them no
One
quarter.
more enemy down. Anything that clears corpses? No. That's okay. That's one down. So he just pulled her to the front of the line.
Continue the onslaught.
So
Destroy
when you unlock
them
your
all.
ability to just grab skills for your team, you want a well-rounded team. You don't want someone who can only fight from the back or only target the back. Like right now, Reynald can only target those in front, which is a really bad move. So I'm going to switch their position. So now they're sort of optimized. And we'll continue our journey. This is an empty room. Should I go up or right? I'm gonna go up. Get a little spooked. Okay, this little thing. I'm not gonna trust it. Let's move on. Bam! Take that. But he resisted. Grape shot. There we go. See, it did 9 damage total, which is pretty nice. Okay, gonna heal him. Get his health back up. Should be almost dead. Yeah, oh, he's so close to dying.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
It's okay. He can still attack from the back.
Masterfully
Nice.
executed.
And it's stunned. But I have to clear out these corpses first before Renault can attack that final guy. But no need. He's down.
This expedition
Okay,
at
so-
least promises success.
Going through my inventory, you can see I got a jade. This is kind of useless once you complete the quest. It automatically converts it to gold, which you can use to release stress for a character by sending them to the tavern or the abbey, or maybe upgrading your gear and so on. Alright, let's get this. Hopefully, cool.
A handsome
350
reward
gold. I'll take it.
for a task well performed.
Let's head off to the right. See my torch. It's about halfway down, so I'm gonna use the torch. Let's get that light back up. A trap.
Cruel machinations spring to life.
Some characters are
singular
able
purpose.
to see those traps pretty clearly. I don't want our health to be that far down, so let's... Whoops. Triangle to use. Let's eat some food. And no more traps. And no fight in here, so let's continue off to the right. Okay, that was not me. Because of his quirk, he automatically opened it by himself. People are getting spooked. Torch is going down. And everyone's hungry, so let's eat a little bit. We're in the next room, and it's gonna be a fight. Let's see. Fight? No fight. Okay. Now, the scout says explore 90% of the room. So yes, we did miss a room, but we're heading up to what would be 90% of the room. So after I get to this room, new dummy shovel. Cool. There's a fight in here. We'll beat him. And then that would be the end of the quest. So let's take this guy. I don't like that guy. Should bleed and light are very helpful if it activates. Let's go party.
A momentary abatement.
She's taking a lot of damage. And if you see, my light is very low. it's my turn. I'm gonna use all the torches I have. Let's get that light back up. Okay. Take him out. More healing. It's down to 4 health. No, don't kill her. I need her. She's my favorite. So, yeah, she just hit 100.
There can be no hope in this hell.
So she just got a
No
new
hope
word.
at all.
Affliction. Okay, let's try to take this one. Ow. Do it. Light.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
So he's at death's door. We need to heal him. Which, luckily, you have the Vestal to do that. Hopefully he doesn't skip her turn. Oh. If you can see the yellow dots where it says Divine Comfort, she needs to be in the left 3 spots in order to use that. So I'm going to move her back.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
Try to clear some corpses. Can we do it? This works. I'm just trying to... Cool. Dodge, nice. Nice. So yes, let's take that
Success
stuff.
so clearly in view.
Gonna remain here.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
I'm gonna use that food. He's now stabilized. This is the end of the quest. There's no point in using more food. But I do wanna... I hope there's something good in it. It's trapped. So he's bleeding. I'm not gonna stay here and let him bleed out, so let's go back. Now it's adding up everything that I found. And all the heirlooms will be added to my inventory. They'll get EXP for going on that little quest. And let's find out what these do. Okay, so those are actually beneficial, not harmful.
Can you feel it? The walls between the sane world and that unplumbed dimension of delirium are tenuously thin here.
Alright, so I just unlocked the tavern and the abbey. And if you notice on the near the middle, the quest goals, I just completed my first foray into the ruins. Next is defeat the apprentice necromancer. But Ego? I'm gonna call her Ego. I don't know what else to call her. She's sort of a divine, or a person of the faith. So go to
The
the abbey,
cobwebs have been dusted, the pews set straight.
and
The abbey calls
Select
to
her.
the faithful.
and she's going to pray to a higher power. But that takes her out of my party. So, what does that mean? Like, you want up to 4 people in your party, right?
Fresh kegs, cards, and curtained rooms
Have him
promise solace to the weary and broken alike.
So, when you come back, go back to the stagecoach, where there will be more people. I don't know what an arbalest is, but it looks like he's ranged. So, I'm going to add him to the party.
Shoot, bandage, and
another
pillage.
highwayman.
The dancing
Which, cool.
steps
These
of
guys are-
war.
I like highwaymen. Really strong. There's a lot more to the game. There's this camp which will increase what you can do at a camp. Sometimes you can camp while you're on your quest, which will definitely help out the party. Here's the guild, which you can use to upgrade your character's skills. Like, let's go to Renauld. Oops. You can see these combat skills right here. I have the option to purchase Battle Heal, Holy Lance, and Inspiring Cry. You have the Blacksmith, which you can use, again, if we go to Renauld, equipment, right here, he has a Battered Longsword. I can equip that, or upgrade it to level 2, which it'll do more damage, maybe increase the crit base, and then also upgrade the armor, so give me a better dodge, give me better health. So there's more to the game, but you're pretty much just making your way through these little dungeons and woods and wastelands and swamps and stuff to do all this. Complete the final Darkest Dungeon quest. So that's the game. I hope you enjoyed watching about it. Maybe pick it up. I think it's like $5. I think I got it for $5 on sale. I definitely recommend this game. It's very fun. It has a different feel to it. They'll go ahead and support the developer. If you want to see more of this game, let me know in the comments and I'll go ahead and upload more videos. Otherwise, this is going to be my one and only video, just kind of showing off the game. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye!